That's unfortunate. Bit of a gnarly storm going through here. finished the exterior of the UFO. I haven't finished the interior yet, so I can actually give you a quick view. It's covered in snow, but this is the exterior of the UFO, more or less. The exterior is completely done. It's the inside that needs a lot of work. So I've got my storage system functioning. I'm going to cover up most of it with a pattern of andesite, as well as just some other blocks. But I wanted to cover up a lot of these square patterned lights on the ground with these pillars. And eventually I'm going to fill these pillars with villagers. The world lore is going to be like some type of alien group or whatever kidnapped a bunch of these villagers, and they'll be stuck in these little holes inside these pillars, with their different jobs. You know, librarians, farmers, stuff like that. So we're done with like the exterior, but still finishing the inside of this UFO. So work continues. It's good to see you though, Loju. I saw the like Hunger Games video you posted recently. How long have you been making content for? A year? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun video. It looks like you make a lot of different like challenge style videos, and you're a part of a. Did it say you were a part of a lifesteal server as well? Okay, nice. Is this your first time being a part of a group like that? I've never been a part of like any sort of lifesteal group or anything, so how's it been for you so far? Oh, did you? Oh man. So you've been a part of 2 different SMPs, and you said you died in under a week. Ah, dang man, that's tough. Is it like a if you die in the SMP, you're like permaban type thing? Oh, the SMP died. I see, I see. Is it with was it with like a group of friends or other creators that you met online? Other creators? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's cool. I've met a couple other smaller, or not smaller, like just creators who are, you know, trying to do the thing, experimenting with different types of content, and it's cool to see the little communities of creators that form. I think that's a really cool thing. Creators supporting other creators. Loju, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Because you said last time you were in here. Oh, do I have a main base? This is gonna be my main base once I complete it. Ideally, this is gonna be the primary spot, but I have a plan to make a couple of other bases for some other purposes later on. One of the goals I actually have, it'll be one of the next couple of projects that I do. I want to get every armor trim and armor trim combination in the game, which will take probably a couple of months to complete. So it'll be like a multiple video series slash like really long live streaming event. But I want to do a kind of a secondary base. So obviously, you know, UFO is kind of like a sci-fi theme build. I want to do another sci-fi-esque type of build. Something like the idea I have is like a pyramid, like a futuristic pyramid, because a lot of people say, you know, like, oh, aliens built the pyramids and stuff. And since I have a spaceship, I want to build like a futuristic pyramid falling from the sky, and inside it's going to contain like a treasure room that's going to have all of the different armor trims and armor combinations. But that's going to take a very long time. And I have a couple other projects before that one that I want to do. But that's going to be like a secondary base, where this is going to be like the primary base of operations. So yeah, once this is done, will be like the spot that I will spend any of my non-project time in. At least that's the goal. So we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, this project in and of itself, I already made a long form video on building just the shell of this UFO. And I've already edited the first half of the video this is going to be a part of, which took me about a week. And then building this interior part has already taken 3 or 4 days of me putting like a couple hours a day to this, maybe like 3 to 4 hours a day working on this. And I've probably got another week of building this this interior section before the base is actually finished. So okay, we might need to gather some more resources as well. I think I severely underestimated everything I was gonna need for this project, as it's been a little bit bigger than I originally anticipated. But hopefully we have enough at least for this first layer. I have 2 monitors. I only have 1 PC, but I do have 2 monitors. So if you see me looking over to the right over here, it's because my YouTube and Twitch chat and my OBS are over here on my right, and then I have my gameplay on my left monitor. So and remind me, did you say you play on... I know I talked to another creator who said this. You play on mobile, right? Bedrock on mobile? Do you like playing on mobile? I played a little bit of mobile way back when Minecraft like first came out, because that's where I got it before I ever had like a PC. Do you? I remember it was okay, but I know there were a few bugs with it back in the day. Do you enjoy playing on mobile? Stairs are the worst. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I was actually a bit lucky. So this PC isn't technically mine. Uh, so I'm married. When my wife and I got married, this was actually a PC she had built with her dad and her brother. Because she's a musician, so she does a lot of recording on PC. Um, and so she's actually got a laptop that she uses for recording now, and so I've pretty much been delegated to using the PC for now recording and stuff like that. So I got a bit lucky with this one. She did, yeah. So she built it with. I think technically her dad and her brother did most of the building, but I'm pretty sure she did build at least part of the PC, which is, I think, pretty cool. It's more PC building than I've actually ever done. I think I messed this up. I did. Yeah, I do eventually want to build my own PC, but PCs are expensive. So unless this one dies or I get a lot of money out of nowhere, I won't be building one anytime soon. But okay. So you said that Logi, you're experimenting with different content. What's your favorite style of content that you've made so far? Did I? Yeah, like your favorite, like what's your favorite video, or what's your favorite like style of Minecraft video that you've made? Like if you had to recommend me one of your videos to watch like after this stream, right? What video would you recommend me? That's fair. That's fair. You like all your stuff. All your stuff's just too good is what you're saying. You're thinking of hosting events. Oh, that sounds super cool. What kind of events do you want to host? Hunger Games Purge. Yeah. Now, that type of content is super cool. I haven't played. I don't think I've played like Minecraft Hunger Games since like. Oh my goodness, it's been. When's the last time I like Minecraft Hunger Games? There used to be around when Minecraft first released, there used to be public like servers that were hosted through Minecraft, the company's public servers, I'm pretty sure. And they used to have a Hunger Games server, and I used to play on that all the time when I first got Minecraft. And that was like one of my favorite servers. That might be the last time I've actively played Hunger Games. But that sounds super, super fun. Do you have a favorite type of event to participate in, like out of the events that you've been a part of? Because you said you've been a part of a couple of SMPs, and I saw a couple of like Hunger Games, some other style stuff on your channel. What's your favorite type of event that to participate in? Okay, you like storytelling. I actually am a sucker for storytelling. That's actually part of why I wanted to get into Minecraft content creation, because there's so much you can do with Minecraft, right? Um, and so, even though I'm playing in a hardcore world, I want there to be like a story behind my hardcore world. So, a lot of my future projects you'll see will be related around. Essentially, I'm kind of making this world into a post-apocalyptic sci-fi sort of build. Unintentionally, just kind of became that as I started working on this project. But I am a sucker for a good story. Um, have you seen Ish's the like rich and poor civilization video he did last year that like blew up? Yeah. That's awesome. Low key, it inspired me a little bit too to make start making content. But yeah, I love that stuff. That's awesome. I love scripted videos with a good story. Um, I think that's a really cool desire to like wanna make that style of content. Because there are a lot of I feel like this become really popular recently. Like there are a lot of creators who've kind of done that style of content. Like Evbo's another one that I watch. His no, you're good. I knew what you meant. But like Evbo and his parkour civilization, um, you know. And I know there are a lot of creators that had done it before them, and Ish has been making videos for a while. Um, but yeah, I love that style of content. I think that's super cool. Okay. Well, if Ish was an inspiration to want to make storytelling content, what was your inspiration for wanting to make like host events and stuff? Hunger Games video eventually couldn't get a map. Fair enough. I've never built a map for something like that. I imagine it takes a lot of work. But honestly, a Hunger Games scripted video I think could be really, really cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah. That's honestly, that's a totally valid answer. Ish's video, man. I don't know if you've seen any of his previous videos before the one he did last year. The one he even made before the one he made last year was pretty epic. He's been killing it for a while with events and storytelling videos, and yeah, man, totally totally makes sense that you'd be inspired to make stuff from him. He's awesome. Yeah, no worries. What do I need? What do we need more of? I need to make more spruce signs. I'll do that after I finish this section. Probably need more stained glass. I actually think I'm going to run out of light gray stained glass. I might have to make more, especially if I want to make this thing 2 layers tall. I do not have enough materials for that right now. welcome back, Loju. Am I saying your name right? Is it Loju? Loju. Okay. Loju. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, speaking of new content, do you have any new videos you're working on right now? Not really. Waiting on the next inspiration to strike. It is difficult to like continually come up with different ideas. I feel like I've had a tough time recently coming up with ideas for the short form videos I've been making. Yeah, I was editing one today actually, and trying to come up with the idea for my next one as well. Just having a tough time with it. Usually I try to, at least since I've been making this, you know, all my content right now kind of centers around this hardcore world. I try to make all of my shorts relate to this hardcore world in some way. Yeah, just been having a tough time with it. I might need to bring a water source over here. I'm like just too lazy to make a new water source. Just keep flying back over to this one. Well, if you said a lot of your ideas have been inspired by Ish, who is your favorite creator? Is Ish your favorite creator, or do you have someone else that you enjoy watching over Ish? I know. I have a feeling that he probably won't, cause like I don't know. Before his last Civilization video, I think his last video before that was his other Civilization video, and weren't they like a year and a half apart? But I don't know if you use Twitch at all, because I also stream over on Twitch. But Ish was streaming recently on Twitch. I saw he was actually in SMP with Saps and who else was in it? What's his name? The guy who was the leader of West Helm, Spood. Saps and Spood were both in the SMP. So I thought it was funny. It was funny seeing him play in an SMP instead of hosting an event. But I also thought that was kind of cool. Once I finish up these two pillars, I need to make some more hanging spruce signs because I am out, apparently. I didn't make enough. Which seems about right. Typically when I plan for these projects, I'm always missing something. Okay. What else? I'm definitely missing something, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll figure it out later. Cross that bridge when we get there. Have you played the new Sulfur Caves update? I haven't added it onto this world yet, but I will once I finish up this project. fine. Yeah, you had to be unique. Videos, thumbnails were the same. Yeah. Yeah, if your videos and thumbnails are the same, want people to watch you instead of them. That's the tough thing, I feel like, is differentiating yourself, especially with thumbnails and titles. I posted my first 3 videos. So I had worked on my first 3 long form videos before I released them. I edited them all together and then released them within like a few days of each other. And I think they're okay. I definitely didn't think about unique titles and thumbnails. I didn't learn that until after I posted them. I'm like, oh yeah, they probably would have done better had they. Which they did okay. One of them did pretty well, but yeah, I didn't think about that at all. And I feel like that's probably even more challenging with like script event style videos. Because there's so many out there and so many like big ones. I feel like it's probably extra challenging to, be unique. But I will say, unless I'm forgetting, because you said Hunger Games style event or scripted video. I don't remember anyone doing something like that, unless it's maybe a creator I don't watch has done something like that. I feel like that would be like a pretty, if you did like more traditional Hunger Games styled video. I feel like I haven't seen that before. I mean, there are creators like Speed Silver who do events like that, but they're not scripted. They're more like, just raw gameplay footage. No worries, man. Good luck on your assignment. Thanks for hopping in for a bit. I'll be around for a little while tonight, so if you catch me while I'm still here, hopefully I'll see you later. But otherwise, have a good night. Okay, I need to go make some more hanging spruce signs, because I am basically out. I severely underestimated how many I would need for this project. Got what? 3, 6, 9, 12 more? So I need 12 more stacks. I might actually have some in this system also. Nice. Storage system finished. Let's see how many items the system missed. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit too. It's a bit loud. Okay. Did a pretty good job. They actually grabbed most of the stackable items that are in the system other than a few. I think the rest of these are not in the system yet. These might be. Yeah, otherwise it's pretty good. Okay. I should actually... That's fine for now. Eventually I'll close this system off so everything will just run through on a loop. Anything that doesn't get caught the first time around will go back around a second time, but that's an issue for later Caleb to figure out. Okay, we want spruce hanging signs. Alright, let's see. Said what, 12 stacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Oh, I'm I'm so dumb. It's not spruce planks. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Also, how many signs does each one make? 6, okay. So I need 12 I need 12 stacks. I think I have enough stacks. Let's check. Actually, I should let these run through the system. Oh, I would have had enough. That's crazy. Oh, that's so sad. 3, 2. I only have 10 stacks. I had enough stacks. Actually, no, I'm silly. I don't need. I don't know, man. I definitely don't need 12 stacks because signs only stack to 16. I don't know what I'm thinking. Dude, my brain is so fried. It's crazy. I could just do this simple math and figure it out. Alright, let's see here. Simple math. 16 signs. So what, we need 12 stacks. So we need 192 signs. So we need... Why is my brain, like, not functioning? In theory, we need 192 strip logs, which is 3 stacks. Significantly less than 12. Honestly, there was probably an easier way than pulling out a calculator to do that math. Believe it or not, I am an accountant. So, having to do math like that is shameful. Okay. I think I need to go get my axe so I can strip these. Also, like, the most inefficient way to do this, probably. Okay, let's see. I will say this is probably one of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. Stripping bark. Okay, That should be 3 stacks of stripped spruce logs. I should really put a beacon in here. I don't know why I don't. I will continue to not put a beacon in here probably, but this would be significantly faster if I put a beacon in here. Probably. Actually, I think I need to put like multiple beacons. When I was building the exterior of this project, it took like 4 beacons to cover the whole thing. And I just don't know if I want to do that. Let's see, 3 stacks. Don't know if I have enough chains. We will find out. But I can make more. I have plenty of materials. No, I don't have enough. I think I need a full stack. I need a stack and a half. I need another stack, right? No, yeah, I just need another half stack. Sweet. Okay. Sure. Okay, that should be enough to finish the rest of this. W Stream Elements, thank you for the reminder. Okay. All right. Back to the large pillars. Since it's just me, I'm gonna eat a grape. Or a couple grapes. Yo, editor, cut out. Editor Caleb, cut out me eating grapes. That, I don't think I want, you know, this on in a video. So, you just cut here. That would be great. Thank you. I need more stained glass, tinted glass. See, I really need more of everything. We can grab more of this. Let's grab some stained glass. 1 shulker of tinted glass down. I hope I have enough. Tinted glass is like the worst to collect. Okay. We'll get more andesite since we're here. What shulker? Oh, this shulker. Okay, let's get back to it. We'll do this. Oh, I need more sea lanterns. That should be fun. Shouldn't need more for just this one. I will need more. No, it's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. Hello? Oh my goodness. It's just an iron golem. I had a brief heart attack that there was someone else in my solo hardcore world. Why is he so damaged? You okay there, bro? Alright, you can go down there now, thank you. That's funny. That should be good. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. There aren't any blocks on the side of that jump. Don't know what I was expecting. I think I want to add some decay to this one. Actually, I don't need much. I did on the last one. Make this one a regular andesite pillar. Okay. Gracious. This project will be so nice to have done. The automatic storage actually was a great upgrade for this world. It was super necessary. We needed that because the temporary spot we had was a mess. But it'll be nice to have this whole build finish. That's one thing I've really enjoyed actually about starting these newer projects, because this is really the first large build that I've ever done. Super satisfying when it's completed, but it is a grind to get it done. But it feels really good when it is finished, and I think it'll look pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like the look of the partially finished section, so still have to cover up the storage system though and add in a couple more details that I haven't gotten to, so still got a little ways to go, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, I need one more stack, I think. At least if you know what, I should get a few because I have to put them on the next pillar anyways. Good thing I brought 2 other shulkers worth of stained glass. I thought I was going to use some stained glass for the storage system, and I didn't. So luckily I've got 2 more shulkers full of, or sorry, not stained glass, tinted glass that I have just in case I need it, because this has been significantly more resource intensive in terms of tinted glass than I originally anticipated, just because I added a few extra details I wasn't initially planning on adding, but I think it's helped it look pretty nice. I should probably learn how to build with scaffolding. It's not really something I've learned to do in the past, and it's a lot of building up and down with random blocks, with temporary blocks, without using scaffolding. I've just never found the idea of using scaffolding particularly appealing, but I've also never done a large-scale build before, and I can now see the appeal of scaffolding. Maybe for my next large project, I should learn how to use scaffolding. Although my next really large project is going to be like a sky base. That's not true. It's going to be a quarry. Then it's going to be a sky base. also been listening to so much lo-fi now when I do my late night streams that I have the intros to some of these songs memorized, the playlist I'm using, which I think is kind of funny. Don't typically listen to lo-fi, but it's kind of nice to have in the background while doing something like this, so. Okay. Guess that's done, right? Outside of... Okay, well. Do I build? What do I do? Yeah, this is fine. Odds are I'm gonna miss something super important on one of these pillars. I won't know which one until I'm doing something completely at random and I'll see it and be like, well, guess I gotta fix that now.